Good morning, Mizzou fans. Gabe DeArmond here, PM in the AM for Wednesday, January 29th, 2025. A little bit of a later start today, but it's still the AM, so we still get to call it that. Appreciate you being here. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel, do all the things that help get what we are doing out in front of more people. Missouri basketball off midweek this week. Don't play again until Saturday at Mississippi State. So I want to talk a little football with you. NFL draft stuff. Three guys I want to talk about today. We're going to start with Armand Mimbo, Missouri's right tackle the last 3 seasons, down at the Senior Bowl this week, measured in on Monday at 6'3" and some change, 332 pounds, 34-inch arms. A lot of people thought Armand would be a guard at the NFL level. That seems to be changing with those measurements. There are people that are all in now on him as an offensive tackle, and maybe even the number one offensive tackle in the entire draft class in April. He is shooting up mock drafts, and by extension, people believe he is shooting up draft boards across the NFL this week at the Senior Bowl. So much so that he did not practice on Tuesday. The official reason given for that was illness. I've seen some chatter that there are people that believe his stock has risen so much that he may not need to practice this week, that he might just say, I'm good. NFL teams believe in him as a first-round pick. So we'll see where that will go. If he is a first-round pick, it seems quite likely that Missouri's going to have 2. That's only happened, I believe, 3 other times in program history. I think it was 1977, 2009, and 2011 were the 3 times that Missouri has had two first-round picks. The 2 most recent examples, Blaine Gabbert and Alden Smith, and Jeremy Maclin and Ziggy Hood in 2011 and 2009, respectively. 1977 was Morris Towns and Steve Pisarkowitz going in the first round. Luther Burden certainly, I think, still expected to be a first-round pick. He is, interestingly, not at the Senior Bowl this week. I don't know whether he was invited and declined. My guess would be that's the case, given the number of juniors that are down there and the fact that Luther is a consensus or widely believed first-round pick. But I don't know for sure that he got an invite and chose not to do it. Either way, I think, I've seen Luther in pretty much every mock draft, where as high as 8, as low as 25. Who knows? It depends on team need and everything that happens between now and April. But I think everybody's still expecting Luther to go round 1. The third guy I wanted to talk about, Brady Cook. He's at the East-West Shrine Bowl this week. Johnny Walker's there too. So really we'll make this a 4-man thing. But Johnny Walker, I think we're all expecting him to get picked. Probably mid-round guy. My guess, ceiling would probably be 3rd round. Floor, maybe 6th or 7th. But I think everybody expects Johnny Walker's name to be called. He's at the East-West Shrine Bowl. Theo Weiss is there as well, not practicing. He's, I believe, recovering from injury. And then Brady Cook, if I'm guessing, I don't really see Brady as an NFL draft pick. He will be in a camp. I would think he'll get an undrafted free agent deal and then get every shot to work his way onto a team like Cody Schrader did last year. Much like Cody Schrader, I don't think I would ever risk any of my own money betting against Brady Cook. I did see a report yesterday that the Pittsburgh Steelers have talked with him a decent amount and really like him. So be interesting to see what happens with Brady. I would be surprised if his name is called in April, but from what I've read, he's had a good week at the East-West Shrine Bowl. That could certainly help his stock. What he does at Missouri's Pro Day when they hold that, I assume that'll be sometime in February, will certainly have an impact. But just kind of wanted to run down the players that we would think will get their names called. And again, Theo Weiss, I would expect would be one of those, but he is not working out right now. So I think we're looking at probably 4 NFL draft picks for Missouri. See if anybody else can work their way into that between now and April. Appreciate you hanging out here with me as we do every weekday morning. There will be an exception. Friday this week, I'm going to be on the road, so no PM in the AM on Friday, but we'll still have one more coming to you this week tomorrow morning. Talk to you then.